Hi, I'm Figg. I'm head of buildings here at Somerset House. I look after the built environment. We've got 5 buildings here and look after the whole complex. So we have a traditional BMS system here at Somerset House which looks after all the main plant. But I didn't have any control over the final radiators or any smart control over all the radiators around the building, which means the way that our users of the building was controlling the heat was to open the windows when it was getting too hot. So one, it wasn't very sustainable, and two, we was wasting loads of energy. So I was trying to find a solution that would stop that happening. So I think the thing that really impressed me with VEXO was their engineering knowledge and just the knowledge that they have within the business. And just speaking to them, you can tell straight away when you know somebody knows exactly the topic we're talking about, and it was the professionalism and the knowledge really impressed me. So I'd looked at many solutions over the years, and the problem was this building's got a very big thermal mass with big thick walls everywhere, and every survey I'd done with other companies was needing an antenna in every room to be able to control the system. So it was becoming very, very expensive, all going on an IoT network. When I met with VEXO, they have a system called LowRAN, which has totally astonished me, knowing the building mass here. How we set up one controller in one of the buildings, and it more or less done the whole wing with one LowRAN controller. Since using the system, I've been able to have visibility at every room across the estate, so I can now look on any room. If we get any complaints with heating, or the maintenance team are monitoring the heating, not just the BMS, what the boilers are doing and the pumps are doing, but now we can actually monitor every radiator in the room, and it's been really beneficial. If somebody calls saying there's a heating issue, either too hot, too cold, can be adjusted remotely. It's also helped me balance some of the system as well, because I can see on the system, whereas I've got some rooms are not getting to the temperature of other rooms, so it's a really good indicator quite how I've got that heat distribution around the building. So we are currently seeing around 30% of gas savings compared to other base years over quite a few years that we have there, which in the investment that I've done to put this in here means a payback period between 5 and 6 years, which is fairly short for the size of building. I think the main reason I would recommend it is just the ease of installation, the lack of cabling, and the LowRAN system, especially in historic buildings like this. I've worked in historic buildings for over 35 years, and I know all the problems that we get trying to get technology around these buildings, and I just found this so simple. And there's no interference into the building fabric, so it's totally standalone. It's perfect for this sort of environment. I think you need to see for yourself, and although I'm explaining, it's really simple and easy to put in, it actually is. Just the speed of installation and the data that it gives you. The data is king now into collecting data, especially with everybody with net zero targets and sustainability, is collecting all the data of every room in the building. Not only does it do temperature, it does humidity as well, so the data I'm getting back for each space is really useful data.